Square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. On play action, Hurts. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They get 19 on that pass play. First down, Philadelphia.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And they'll bring it inside the red zone. Finding space. Gain of 7. Inside the 20. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Hurts working in the pistol. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to lead to 4th down.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player, and when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
4th down. Here's Hurts. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he's taken down up past the 35. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Mahomes back. And he gets that to Hardman. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He'll let this go for Goddard. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Again, working deep downfield. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. 2nd and 7. They'll run it here with Saquon. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's a 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That one caught by Smith. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow. 15.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Attack!
Once again, it's Pacheco. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
No contact. Foul left Yanni. 73. 73. Damn. No contact.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Damn.
Brings up second and 10 at their 48-yard line.
Foul left Yanni. No contact.
On second down, Barkley. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third down and 9. Now Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And he will score. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Yellow.
First and 10 for Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
23 yards.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And they'll take this down inside the 35. On first down, it's Mahomes. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A run with Barkley. He'll push forward for about a yard. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle. Now Barkley. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, it'll go down as a loss of 2.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Attack, attack!
Mahomes on 1st down. Open man right side is Kelsey. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Eagles' 10-yard line.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Mahomes. That one is complete to Hardman. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Great, set.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And he's going to be very close to a 1st down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. On the ground, this is Barkley. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Hurts going to hand this one to Shipley. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Now Hurts. That's taken in, and he will get the 1st down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3. On the handoff, it's Shipley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
This is 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57.
Here's Pacheco. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he'll be taken down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
43, 43. Watch out.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
Gain of 16 yards.
Watch out.
To throw is Mahomes. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57 color, 57. Watch out.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. He'll run again.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
The game hanging in the balance and a critical 3rd down.
Attack, attack. Watch out.
Here's Mahomes. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
This is caught 2. And he's going to have the Chiefs 1st down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.